In this video, I'm going to talk about green mass, 1.3 integer operation with the powers. So that means we have numbers like 3 square, 3 cube, 3 fourths, and minus 3 square, something like that. So we have a few formulas. A square equal to, so that means if this is a if the exponent is a even number, it is equals, so let's do minus a square equal to a square. But if it's a minus a cube, it equal to minus a cube. So we can do that means when we have the exponent, if it's an even number, even exponent, we can just cancel out the negative sign here. So a to the n equal to, let's do this, minus n. Minus a to the n equals a to the n. N is even. But when it's odd exponent, minus a to the, let's say m, it will equal to minus am. So we cannot cancel out this negative sign here. We assume here, we can just assume a is positive. And m is odd number. Let's look at a few examples here. So if we have minus 2 to the 4 plus minus 1 to the 3 plus 5 minus 2 to the 4, we will have, so 2 to the 4 is negative 16 plus, inside the bracket is some negative 2 to the 3 plus 5. Since we have even exponent here, so it equals 2 to the 4. So it's negative 16 plus, here we have negative and the exponent is odd number, so we have negative 2 to the 3 plus 5 times 16. So that will be negative 16 plus negative 8 plus 5 times 16, which is 80. So it's a negative 16 minus 8 plus 80 here. So that will give us 56. Let's look at another example here. So negative 3 to the 4 plus minus 2 minus negative 4 to the 3 here. And plus square root 16. So that would be, so this is a negative 81. So it's a 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And 3 to the 4 equals 9. So it's 9 times 1, it's 81. So negative 81 plus, in the bracket we have negative 2 minus, since this is odd number, so it's a negative 4 to the 3. And plus square root 16 is 4. So negative 81 plus negative 2. So we have negative, negative, so that will give us positive. 4 to the 3 equal 4 times 4 times 4. So 16 times 4, which is 64 here, plus 4 equals negative 81 plus 62 plus 4. That will give us, so that's 66. 66 here, so it's 515, negative 15. And example 3, say we need to evaluate the expression 3x cubed plus 16 divided by negative y squared when x is negative 4, y equal to 2. So what we do is 3x squared plus 16 divided by negative y squared equals 3 negative 4 squared plus 16 divided by negative 2 squared. Since we have even exponent here, so we can just cancel out the negative sign here. So it's a 3 times 4 squared plus 16 divided by negative 4. And on the top we have 4 squared is 16, so 3 times 16 plus 16 divided by negative 4. That will give us, so we can pull out this negative sign to the front. 3 times 16 is 48 plus 16 divided by 4. That's 64 divided by 4, which is 16. So it's negative 16 here. So I changed the expression here. That's not 2, it's a 3. So if it's a 3, what I do is 2. If I do, so that's for 3 squared plus 16. If it's a cube, that will be 3x cubed plus 16 divided by negative y squared. So x is minus 4. So cube plus 16 divided by minus 2 squared. So if we have negative 4 and it's cube here, we can now cancel out the negative sign because it's an odd exponent here. So it's a negative 3 times the 4 cubed plus 16 divided by negative 4. So that will be 3 times 4 cubed equals, this is 64. 64 times 3, 192. So it's negative 192 plus 16 divided by negative 4. That will give us, so 192 minus 16, 6, 71, 176 divided by 4. 16 here, 44, negative 44.